Hi everyone. If you're on and have nothing going on and just want to crochet and chat with me, I'm just waiting for my daughter's preschool, and so I thought this would be a fun experience just to go live, chat with whoever's on here. But just waiting for my daughter. It's just crocheting while I'm waiting. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Just crocheting while I'm waiting to pick up my daughter from her preschool. Working on a little bunny right now because Easter is right around the corner. It's going to be here before you know it. Hi, welcome. This is my first live, so I'm very new at this. So just let me know how I'm doing. I would love to just sit and chat with you guys. What are you guys working on? Ooh. Hi, Ruth. Hi. Oh my goodness, thank you. It's nice to talk to someone. Are you working on anything? I'm working on a little bunny in overalls right now. He's looking very, very naked. Getting his ears done right now. And then I will get him sewed together in his overalls. I am in my car just waiting for my daughter's preschool. It was just easier for me to just kind of sit in the car and wait and crochet, then drive all the way back home and then come back to her preschool. So that's what I'm doing. Hello, welcome. I got messed up on that row. I was trying to do this pattern from memory, but I do not think that I was doing it right. 1, 2, then decrease. There we go. There we go, much better. Are you working on anything right now? No. Okay. Cut that. Boom. Ears done. There we go. Okay. Let's get your little ears on. Hi, welcome. I'm just crocheting, or I guess crocheting a bunny, but currently sewing the ears down to my bunny. Little bunny in overalls, because Easter is coming up, and these bunnies in overalls I sell year round at my markets. They're so cute. Yeah, that year round people absolutely love them. But definitely want to make a few more for the Easter spring holiday, and it's just so cute. This is a free pattern on Ribbler by Crochet by Sandy is her name. So you can find that on Ribbler if you want to make your own little bunny in overalls. She also has a bunny in a dress pattern. That's the exact same, except it's just a bunny in a dress. And I do that one too, because that one is super cute. All right. There's his little ears on. Need to tie these two together. Tie it, tuck it. Trying to find my needle. So like I said, I'm crocheting in the car, so I have very limited space and very limited like options for my stuff. So hopefully I do not lose anything. I have this little armrest kind of thing in between the driver's seat and the passenger seat. So hopefully I will be able to keep all my knickknacks there. The crochet hooks and stitch markers and scissors will stay there and not fall anywhere and get lost, because I really don't want to lose anything. I mean, the stitch marker is fine. I have plenty of stitch markers. That's fine. But my crochet hooks and darning needles, I don't want to lose any needles in my car. Oh, I need to get some air in here. There we go, that's better. Okay. There. Sorry about that. Just needed some air in the car. Didn't want the car to be going the whole time. Alright, so there we go. His arms and ears are attached. So now I'm just gonna do the rest of his little overalls and he will be pretty much done. Super cute. I love this pattern. My blue. Here's my blue. Blue. Okay. Almost misplaced my crochet hook again. Okay, so I need to center his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, welcome, welcome. I'm just working on a little bunny in overalls right now, waiting for my daughter's preschool to get out. And he is almost done. I just got to finish up his little overall thing if he'll just sit properly. There we go, thank you. Flip. Bring you guys down Just a touch. There we go. So you can kind of see what I'm crocheting. I realized I probably should have brought a water bottle. I did not grab my water bottle. Flip. Hello. I'm just crocheting this little bunny in overalls right now for my market coming up. Waiting for my daughter to get out of preschool. So if you want to crochet or just chat with me, you are more than welcome to. Hello. Hello. Got the overalls almost done. I just gotta do this other side. He'll be so cute. Attach this yarn. I'm gonna be covered in fluff because I did not pack the lint roller in my bag. But that's fine. No, it's fine. Oh God. Alright, now you just gotta do his nose. His little nose. If I can find my yarn, there it is. I'm just finishing up his embroidering his nose because he is almost done. Nose. Cute little bunny nose. too tight. Here we go. There he is. I don't know if I should do eyebrows on him. Should I do eyebrows on him? Yeah, I'm gonna do some eyebrows. He needs some eyebrows. Simple little eyebrows. Line that up. There we go. Oh dear. There we go. Okay. Right. There he is. The eyebrows, nose, all done. Yay. He can go in the little bucket to be finished. Sorry, not to be finished, to be tagged. To be tagged for market. So all done with him. Let's get to work. Okay, that's a mess. Let me fix that. Maybe make some opossums for my market, because opossums seem to be really popular right now. So these ones are just going to be little mini ones. Some that I can just sell for $8 at my market. But this yarn is definitely in the mess, so I have to fix it. And I probably need to take my jacket off too, because it is not cold. Okay, we've got it every which way. Really? Really? I just undid all you. How are you back to being tangled? How? I don't understand. This is the center pull. You should be like all happy, and what is going on here? Oh, it's not the center pull. Whoops. That is why. Okay. So you're not the center pull. Let me do the center pull. Right here's the center pull. Okay. Start again. Wind, 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 wind. Almost there. close, really close. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Haha, there it is. Okay. Okay, don't need that one. I do need that one and that one, and I need some black. My black. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring. I don't think I brought my 6mm. Did I bring my 6mm? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I brought my 6mm. No, sweet Snuggles. I love you, but I hate you. Yep. Sweet Snuggles and I, we have a love-hate relationship. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm gonna try. Sweet Snuggles. Okay, here we go. Let's try this. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get your nose fixed again. Scissors. Okay, here we go. Try that again. Come on, you can do this. There we go. Be nice to me, sweet Snuggles. I'm working on opossums right now. Just these little small ones for my $8 items bucket. Whatever it's going to be for this next market. I don't know how I'm going to display them yet. So that's what I'm working on right now. I finished the bunny. So he came out super cute. I don't have enough to make another one right now, like in the car. So I'll make another one whenever I get home. But right now, just, yeah, working on opossums. Okay, I'm having issues with my Sweet Snuggles yarn today. Sweet Snuggles has been driving me nuts. The light with not being able to get it, or if you do get it, then sometimes it's like really weird looking. So that's 3. my jacket off. There we go. Feels a little bit better. Whew. Just need to... Ooh. Okay. I don't know, I might need to turn the car on. It's getting hot. I didn't bring any water, which is my bad. Nope, I don't want black. I want gray. I will need black, but I need gray first. Sweet Snuggles, please stop being like this. I don't know what to do. Sweet Snuggles is really... I don't know what to use instead of Sweet Snuggles, because Parfait Chunky and Hobie Honey Bunny yarn, for me, it comes out thinner. Maybe I just need to figure out and practice loosening my tension in my yarn so that it's not so tight and it'll come out bigger. But that is what I need to figure out if Sweet Snuggles doesn't come back in stock. Sweet Snuggles Light doesn't come back in stock soon, because I'm going to be running out of yarns, colors, I should say, I guess, of some of mine pretty soon. Like this one, this is all I have left of this Ballet Pink one, and I just, yeah. Good thing, like, currently right now all I'm using it is for the nose and tails of my opossums. And I mean, I would like to use it on a sheep, but I don't know if I'm going to. I think I'm going to switch to Bernat. But I just, yeah, I'm having issues with Sweet Snuggles. I need their yarn, or like, I don't know. Do people like, so like, for example, with the Sweet Snuggles, it's taking forever for it to get back in stock. I mean, are they worried that people are going to now find something different that they're going to like better and decide, I'm not going to use Sweet Snuggles Light anymore because it took so long to come back in stock? Is that a thing for some people, that they kind of get mad at Sweet Snuggles and kind of boycott it and find something better that is more reliable, I guess? I don't know. Oops. I don't know. And then I feel like when it does come back in stock, that it's going to be like a madhouse of trying to get the colors that we're missing. So they need to like really come back in stock with Sweet Snuggles Light, like have so much inventory and stuff, because we're all going to be desperate for Sweet Snuggles Light after all this waiting for them to fix their quality control issues. I'm just, yep, I'm mad at Sweet Snuggles. I mean, they're chunky one, but it's doing just fine. But it's their thin one, the Sweet Snuggles Light and Chanel Home Slim, that you get those issues and ratty yarns with. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I really do think that the best thing for me is to try and loosen my tension with the Hobie and the Perfect Chunky, the Honey Bunny, the Hobie Honey Bunny, and the Perfect Chunky, so that I can get them to work together, or to get the size a little bit bigger. Maybe that's something I need to work on. Maybe during my next like lull from markets, that's what I can do, is I can work on practicing loosening my tension for my projects. I am working on opossums right now. Boop. So, I don't know. Sorry, I'm still thinking about the whole Sweet Snuggles light thing. Because when I use Hobie Honey Bunny, I use a 4.5, 5 on those yarns. And I find that that works really well. And so to go up a whole millimeter size, I don't know. Maybe it's not as difficult as I'm making it out to be. Maybe it's actually pretty simple to retrain yourself. Because I guess, like, whenever I use the Sweet Snuggles, like the chunky one, I do hold my yarn in this hand a little bit differently. So maybe it's something that I just need to practice on, because I can, you know, it could work. Can't remember what the price difference between the two, like per gram. Oh, uh-oh, there we go. Like per gram, if it's going to be like a major difference, or if it's really not that big of a difference between the price. I can't remember. Because Sweet Snuggles Light comes to 4 cents a gram. Because I always do mine based on measurements. Sorry, based on weight, I should say. I do it based on weight. And so this comes to 4 cents a gram. And then I think the Hobie Honey Bunny, for me, when I buy it, it comes to 5 to 7 cents a gram, depending on like what's on sale. So it's, 2-ish on average, 2-ish more cents a gram for the Hobie Honey Bunny. I don't know. So, anyways. So someone is outside talking kind of loudly, so I'm just gonna talk over them so that if it's a private conversation, then they're not listening in to their private conversation. I mean, they're in a public spot, but just trying to be considerate of those around me if they don't want to be recorded. So that's why I'm in my car and not like in the library here, because this library is the closest to where my daughter is at for preschool today, and they don't have any like little study rooms. There's another library that I go to. They have these little study rooms that you can go in, and it's pretty well like sound. I don't want to say soundproof, but the doors are closed. It cuts out any sound of the library, even though the libraries are usually very quiet. So, but this one, it didn't have it. And the one that did have it isn't open as early as this one is. So, I mean, I went in and I asked if they had anything, but they're like, no, all of ours are just like those kind of cubicle desks that are open to everyone. So it's like, okay, well, since I was going to be conversing with you guys, I didn't, you know, want to be just out in the open. So that's why we're in the car today. Next time, when my daughter is at a house preschool that is closer to our house, then I'll actually be in the office, but it's just easier to drive all the way here, bring my stuff, than to drive all the way back. So it's a good drive, and driving back and forth is annoying. So I don't want to do that. But just stuffing this opossum. How long is this taking me? Can't remember when I started this one. Next time I'll kind of time it. Next one I'll time it. I mean, we'll see. So I don't think I've actually timed this opossum in a little bit. And I decided not to do safety eyes. I don't know if I mentioned that. This one I'm going to have little crosses for his eyes so he can pretend that he's dead. Because that's what opossums do. They're so cute. I feel like opossums are very misunderstood creatures because they can be vicious, but they're actually really great creatures because they don't have rabies. They don't get rabies. They eat like mosquitoes and other things. I think they also eat snakes. I think they're a predator to snakes, which I do not like snakes. I do not like snakes whatsoever. And so they're actually really good creatures and serve a good purpose. Unlike mosquitoes. Mosquitoes serve absolutely no purpose but to carry disease. Like, seriously. And to be a food for other creatures. But, yes. I don't like mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are, like, the worst insect, animal, creature. Like, I do not like them whatsoever. But they love me. They love me. But nope. I do not like mosquitoes. I'm kind of hungry. Did I bring a snack in my bag? I don't think I brought a snack in my bag. I brought my other backpack, not the one that carries my emergency should have, would have, could have. So next time I do this, I will make sure to bring my water, and I'll make sure to bring a snack. Because, yeah, I'm a little hungry and thirsty. I could go in the library and get some water, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, now I gotta get the ears on, so let's make sure that these ears are where they're supposed to be on the plushie. There we go. I feel like I always keep emergency food in the car though, for either me or mostly my kids who need a snack, but I guess I gave it to them and never replenished I mean, I don't keep a ton of stuff in here, but I feel like, yeah, I usually have some kind of snack or something in the car. Okay, it's getting really, really hot. I'm going to turn the car on. I know, it's really bad. I don't want to turn the car on. There we go. I mean, it's fine. seat warmer gets warm faster than the heater on the car does. So when it's cold, I always have the seat warmer on while the heater is trying to kick on, and then I'll drive with one hand and I'll put my other hand on the seat and then switch. Because it's cold. A little wet rolling when they get home. I'm gonna need to give me, I'm completely covered in just these little black specks. Black and white. A little, oh, the tail, don't forget the tail. And then I gotta do his eyes. there's a little too far forward on this one. I think they were supposed to go back one round, but it's fine. It's fine. There's that opossum done. I think he's pretty cute. I think it would definitely look better if the ears went back a row, which that was my fault. Yeah, we got little possum pretending to be dead. Super cute. And I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna start with this one. Possums right now. I already finished one. The little cross-out eyes to pretend like he's dead. So I'm working on my second one right now. Oopsie daisy. There we go. thought about it. My other backpack always has like snacks in it, and I did not bring that. Also need to put like some lotion in my little crochet bag. So I have chapstick in there, and I think I have like a rubber band for my hair in there, but I should probably put like a little bit of lotion in there, because sometimes hands just get a little dry and need some moisturizer. Sewing, it's not really sewing, but crocheting the ears and tail take longer than crocheting the actual opossum. I mean, I guess the nose takes a moment because of it's 4 single crochets, and then you immediately color change on your next round. It's a little weird, but whatever. larger than the other one. Whoops. But it's fine. It's fine. It'll just be one row bigger. It's fine. You can barely tell that it's bigger, like barely. So it's all good. Okay, make sure to go back a row on the ears. We didn't do that last time. Ah, I hate when that happens. It's so annoying. Not as annoying as when your hook and yarn are squeaking. That is very, very annoying. But when your crochet hook and yarn just kind of pop off, it's a little bit tedious, I guess is the word, to get it back on your hook and whatnot. It's tedious. Like, why? Better with the ears further back, because the other time that was not to the correct orientation, position, placement. There we go. That's the word I wanted to placement is the word I wanted for the ears. So that looks a lot better this round for the opossum ears. Hi, I'm working on opossums. I've got one done. Oop, he's dead. I have some that have safety eyes in them, and this one I'm doing the little dead eyes to pretend that it's dead. I'm just crocheting in the car, waiting for my daughter to get out of her preschool. It was just easier to just wait in the car for her preschool because it's a home taught preschool. So all of us moms, we just alternate whose house it's taught at that week. And so some of them, they do live a little bit farther away, and so I come, I bring my stuff, and I crochet in the car and wait for my little girl to finish with her preschool. So I already got a bunny done in overalls, and so I'm working on this opossum, the second opossum right now, and I keep forgetting to tie myself. This is the second one, and I was supposed to time myself to see how long it took me with the first one, and I didn't, and I was gonna do it on the second one, and I forgot to do it again. So that's my bad. So this third one that I make, I've got to remember to time myself and look at the clock to see how long it takes me to make these little opossums. So I've got a market on Saturday that these will be going to, so hopefully they sell. I wonder what is going to be the more popular one, the one with the dead eyes or the ones with the safety eyes, because the ones with the safety eyes, they do look really cute. They're cute, and I don't know which one is going to be the more popular option. Hi, welcome, comment, chat with me. I'm just talking about the opossums and what is going to be the more popular one at my market, the one with safety eyes or the one with these little dead eyes. So I've never done the dead eyes at market before, so we'll see, because the ones with the safety eyes, they sell. I can never keep them in stock. I bring the yarn and colors with me to my market. If it runs out and I have time, I'm like, hey, I can make you one right here, right on the spot, come back in half an hour kind of thing. So anyways, I'm wondering, I'm curious, very, very curious. Thanks so much for the like. This is my first live. It's a very impromptu one, which is why probably not a lot of people are here, because it's I didn't post I was gonna do it. It was more of like, hey, let's do this while I'm in the car crocheting. I would have been inside the library, except this library here doesn't have any of those like quiet study rooms or like conference rooms that you can go in and study. The library that I normally go to that does have it is not open this early on Tuesdays. So I'm like, okay, I'll sit in my car. It's fine. Fine being in the car. We're good. It's all good. Oh, well, that eye looks absolutely terrible. Let me fix that. Yep, that looked not right. It looked like a cross instead of an X. So that is not what we want for our opossums. We need an X. So let's fix that. Okay, that'll be better. Boop. Boop. What are you guys up to today? 11 o'clock, at least 11 o'clock my time. I don't know where you guys are at. I'm in Texas Central Time Zone, so it is almost lunchtime, and I'm hungry. Normally I bring snacks, and I did not bring the right backpack that had the snacks in it. So anyways, there's possum number 2. Got 2 of these ones. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, and let's time myself. It is 1:15. I mean, I've been doing this for an hour and 15, and it's 11 o'clock. Okay, so now I know what the time is, and let's see how long it takes me. So 11 o'clock, this is actually a perfect time to start a new opossum, to see how quickly I can get it done. Let's not make mistakes. Let's do it quickly, but efficiently and correctly. So here we go, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. The nose is always the part that I don't really like. I don't like doing the nose. Because you do 4 single crochets with this pink, and then and the magic ring, and then you switch over to the white, and it's always kind of cumbersome with a bunch of yarns all together. But then after you get the nose done, then it's super easy, and there's just just, this nose part is always tricky. Okay, there we go. So now I can get rid of the pink. Okay, go away pink. Here we go. Try and tuck all those tails in as much as I can into this really tiny nose. And I can keep going. So I'm working with Sweet Snuggles Light today. Well, currently. I was working on the Bernat for the bunny, the Bernat baby blanket, and regular Bernat. Sweet Snuggles Light needs to figure out what they're doing, because I am running out of some of my colors, and when I go to look in stores, the yarn is very, I want to say matted is, I guess, the best word. It's janky. I don't know. It's just, it does not look like good quality yarn at all. And so I know that you can't find it online at all anymore. I mean, you can find it on like eBay, but I mean, I don't know if I want to really buy yarn off eBay. So you can't find that anymore. And so I'm just trying to make what I have last. So this is all I have left of this pink color. And I mean, I really would like to make a Mewtwo for my husband, but that's not happening because that is all I have left. I was going to make one with some Hobie Honey Bunny yarn, but I didn't have the right colors. And I'm not allowed to buy any more yarn right now until after this next market, because I went on a major shopping spree with the Joann's. So I have plenty of yarn, but I need some Sweet Snuggles for some of these certain projects that I prefer to use Sweet Snuggles Light on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. Just making sure I have the right number of stitches. But yes, so I don't know. Because when I use Hobie Honey Bunny yarn, I use a 4.5, sometimes 5, but when I use Sweet Snuggles Light, I use 6 or 6.5. So I don't know if I can reteach myself or train myself to use a looser tension with the Hobie Honey Bunny so that I can get the size that I'm looking for with the Sweet Snuggles Light. I don't know, but that's one of the problems that I'm dealing with. So, yep. And then of course I'm totally grounded from buying yarn, which is a good thing, but I'm also sad about it. I really liked that shirt or whatnot, where it's like buying yarn and using yarn are two very different hobbies. Like that's totally me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm just, I'm one of those people. And it was actually really surprising that my husband was so on board with me buying all that yarn from Joann's. I was one who was like, no, I don't know, should I do this? And he's like, yeah, you need to do this. You need to buy this yarn. It's really funny because normally it's the opposite. He's like, well, just because it's on sale doesn't mean you need to buy it. But he was totally on board with the whole Joann's going out of business and I should get as much of the yarns that I know I would use. I went to Joann's last Saturday, and pretty much all the yarn is gone, which is sad. All the crochet hooks and stitch markers and stuff like that are gone. All that I saw at mine was like the knitting stuff. So if you also do knitting, they lowered their sale down. I think it's now 40% instead of 30% for knitting and yarn stuff. So there is still some yarn. Bernat Blanket Extra, I did see quite a few skeins of that still at the store, but mostly it's like worsted weight or like wool products. I can't remember what the name of the wool yarn is at Joann's, so apologize for that. But that's all that I could really see there. And then all of their like beads. Some of them still have their paints. Still lots of fabric available. If I did a lot more sewing, I would buy some fabric, but I don't really do sewing that often anymore, so that's okay. I left it there. So, yep, it's just really sad about Joann's. Joann's was my, oop, I'm losing a stitch marker. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. It's stuck in the crack here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Michael's used to be my go-to place for yarn. It used to be Michael's whenever I was first starting out. Michael's was where I would go. Then Michael's stopped doing their 40% off coupon, and so I started going to Joann's because Joann's still had their 40% off coupon, and their Bernat yarn was actually priced cheaper than Michael's by, you know, like, honestly, it's only like $1 or $2, but it was cheaper, and that's what I needed at the start of my business. Was I needed cheaper things, and it was just also like one of the closer options at the time. So Joann's became my thing. And then also my mother-in-law actually used to work at Joann's, and so she knew quite a few. I mean, it'd been like 15, 20 plus years probably since she actually worked, but she still knew a couple people who worked there, and she knew some of the background things and best ways to use like sales. And so that's why Joann's was another reason why Joann's became one of my number one places to go, just because of my mother-in-law's knowledge of the store from working there. And so she could always like be like, she had some friends who knew when some things were being unstocked. Unfortunately, no one works there anymore that could help me, but that was also another thing that I was kind of thinking about. I was like, I should work at Joann's just for, like, this was, you know, 2 years ago or whatnot. I was like, I should work at Joann's just so that that money could go to buying yarn, because you would get, you know, your employee discount. You'd get an employee discount, and I can, all the money I would spend working at a craft store, which I feel like that sounds fun, even though it's retail. That sounds, I don't know, sounds fun. And then all that money I made by working at a craft store, I can turn around and buy what I needed for my crafts and hobbies there at a very good discount. But that didn't work with me and my husband's schedule, and we have 2 girls. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so that was definitely not going to work out. But it was kind of always a fun little thought, like I could work there. I could work the night shift in their warehouse, and I would still get paid, and, you know, I can turn around and spend that money on yarn. But, and then that was always my thing, like for Christmas gifts, like it was expected. Like, I'm like, okay, who's giving me my Joann's gift card today for my birthday or for Christmas? Like, who decided that that was what their gift was going to be? Because when people ask me like what I wanted for Christmas, I'm like, oh well, Joann's gift card, so that I can always like restock my yarn or whatever, stuffing and stuff like that. But this Christmas I actually didn't get a Joann's gift card, which was surprising, but thank goodness, because I got a Michael's gift card, by the way, because, you know, Joann's had that very short window with when you could use a gift card. I mean, I was in there all the time, so I'm sure I would have used it, but just the thought of forgetting to use the gift card would have been really sad. And then you couldn't get the money back, kind of thing. Like, all this crazy stuff has been going on with that. Yep, it's just crazy and sad, and I don't know. I really hope that some of the other stores start to pick up the slack, because Michael's, I feel like their yarn selection is definitely not as big as Joann's, and I feel like it's getting bigger. Like they just added that new one, the Fluffy Flex and the little Petite Pearl. I haven't tried out the Petite Pearl yet because it's really small. It's really soft, but you know, these things would come out like super, super tiny. So I haven't quite got up the courage to try the Petite Pearl yet. But anyway, so I'm hoping that they will increase their selections of yarn, and then also I feel like I hope Hobby Lobby does something as well, because I feel like they could be a good another place to go. Hobby Lobby would be kind of like my third choice out of the three. So Joann's was first, then Michael's, then Hobby Lobby for the actual retail stores that like I can go into, the standalone stores. What am I talking about? In-person stores? Physical, I guess a physical storefront. There we go. Storefront was the word that I was thinking of. Ones that have a storefront. And then Hobie, and then Premier Yarns. So Hobie would be next, and then Premier Yarns would be where I would go to get my other yarns as the next options for like online places. Oh, and then Amazon. Actually, Amazon I go for to do the Bernats. I can find some Bernats sometimes on sale. Not as good as Joann's or Michael's, but if I'm already kind of buying something off of Amazon and I need a couple more bucks to get free shipping kind of thing, then that's what I'll do. But y'all are more than welcome to comment, like, whatever you want to talk about. What are you working on? Yeah. But if you want to just listen to me talk and just watch me crochet, that's fine too. If you guys are, I don't know, what are you guys doing? What are you working on? Are you working on a project as well, or are you just kind of need something on in the background while doing other things? I do that all the time. And there's someone walking by. Didn't really want them to be in the video in case they didn't want that, but yep. So almost done. How long have I been going for? 14 minutes for this opossum, and we're almost done with the main body part. I wonder if I can get him done in 20 minutes. Maybe I should pick up my pace a little bit. See if I can pick up my pace without making mistakes, because sometimes whenever I start going faster, then I start making mistakes and I get flustered because I'm trying to go faster. And so I'm going to try to go a little bit faster but without feeling flustered. So I can try and get this, because that would be great if I can get this in 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and do this decrease round. Okay, don't get flustered. It doesn't matter. It would be cool if it was a 20-minute make. Can you do this in 20 minutes? That would be nice. Ah. Okay. Let's see here. What else should we talk about today? So I'm in Texas, if you did not already know. We just finished off our spring break. So my kids are back on their school schedule. It's hot. It's hot. And my air conditioning in my office, I think, is, I don't want to say broken, because the air conditioning, it does work everywhere else in the house, but I think like the vent for it to come into the office is something that's not right with it. Because last night, like, it's like 10 o'clock at night, you know, it's cooled down, definitely outside, but it was still so hot in my office. It was, I mean, the fan was on full blast. I know the air conditioning was on. Everywhere else in the house it was on. It was cool. I mean, I would have probably needed a sweater if I was anywhere else in the house, but in the office it was so hot. I mean, it was so hot that I had my crochet gloves on. I usually only use those whenever I'm working with worsted weight yarn, or if I'm like starting to get super sweaty. Even that wasn't really helping the situation. My yarn was still squeaking on my hook and was super, super annoying. So whenever I do, I'll probably do a video later today for my market prep video that I'm working on, and I'll show off these things that I made today. I might be doing it on the couch in the living room because I do have a little like mini setup there where I have one of those little cubbies, those 9 square cubbies right by it that I have a couple of skeins of yarn and stuff in. So that'll probably be my setup for later on because I do not want to be in the hot office again. It definitely was not fun. And right there I will be actually like directly underneath a vent. So I should be nice and comfortable and cool for that. So, okay. Can I do the tail? Oh, I don't think I'm going to get this in 20 minutes. I think it's going to be more like 22 minutes. So let me go ahead and do the tail since I'm right here on the butt. And then I got to do the ears and then embroider the eyes. So I think it might take me 22 minutes, honestly, unless, I don't know, something happens. I mean, it could. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. No pressure either way. I'm still charging $8 for it, whether it takes me 20 minutes, 22 minutes, or 30 minutes. I'll still charge $8 for it. So, oh, come on. I don't need you doing that right now while I'm trying to finish this in a quick time. Okay, maybe it would help if you're actually over here. Okay. Ah! Okay. Alright, now for the ears. One minute. Yeah, I think it's going to take me 22 minutes to do. Which is fine. That's fine. That would just been a cool thing to do. Oh, 20 minute opossum. But no. Not today. Okay. My car is beeping at me. Letting me know it's been sitting idly for a moment, so I'm going to just turn it off for a little bit. I'm almost done here. Oh, I did need that clock though for the time, 21 minutes. And then I just need to embroider the eyes. And then cut it, tie it, cut it, tuck it, and then we're done. I mean, it does need to be lint rolled because it's definitely got fluffers everywhere. All right, what time is it? Ha! Okay, 22 minutes. 22 minutes to complete the opossum. So I've got 3 little play dead opossums, and I've got my little bunny in overalls. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. Thanks guys for whoever came and watched, popped your head in for a little bit. Thank you for those who commented. Got I think 1 comment, and thank you for the like. This is my first one. I think I'm going to do another one on Thursday. We'll see if I do it at the same time or not. Still working on when these times are going to be, but it's definitely going to be one of those ones where I'm going to need your guys' help. So we're definitely going to need a lot of people to be watching, so I can get as many suggestions as I can to make my little to go through my rejects bag. So, but thanks guys, and I'll see you guys in one of my other videos. Bye!